individual matches, and in individual match play, there's 5 ends per match, 3 arrows per archer in each end. The total points for those 15 arrows determine the winner. If we're tied after 5 ends, the match will be decided by a 1 arrow shoot-off. So we're all set now for the women's bronze medal match. And in this match, it'll be Argentina and Mexico being featured. This is Maria Eugenia González Briozzo. And from this point going forward, she'll be known as Maria Briozzo. Maria Briozzo from Argentina beat Laura Longo in the 1/8 round in a tiebreaker. Topped Joana Leal in the quarterfinals and lost to Sarah Lopez by 2. And there are the numbers on Maria, 38 years old, ranked 90th in the world. This will be her first meeting head-to-head with her competitor from Mexico. Ana Cristina Juarez.
Great to see more women. She's 38, still staying in the sport. We've seen it on the men's side, but we're just starting to see more women stick with the sport longer, which is great.
So the 38-year-old from Argentina, who comes from Cordoba, will face the 23-year-old from Mexico, Ana Cristina Juarez. Ana Cristina with a 1-point win over Linda Ochoa, her teammate in the 1/8 round. A 3-point win in the quarterfinals, lost by 1 in the semis to Pierce Page, whom we will see in just a few moments in the gold medal match. Looking back over the rest of the season in Shanghai at stage 1, it was Stephanie Soray Salinas of Mexico, who you see in the coach's box right there, who won the bronze medal, pulled away to a 4-point win. Then on Conialty Beach in Antalya, Stephanie Salinas beat Laura Longo to win her second bronze medal. And it was Linda Ochoa by 1 point in Wrocław at stage 3. Linda winning on the last shot a 10 on the last shot with only 1 second to go on the clock.
Yeah, that was against me.
I'm sorry. I wasn't going to bring that up.
No, I
was going to leave your name out of that.
No. I was joking with Anna that she didn't have to show up for this match because it was a given that Mexico was going to win the bronze. They've won at every stage so far this year.
Between Stephanie Soray Salinas and Linda Ochoa, Crystal Govan's right. They have won all 3 bronze medals. So now Maria Briozzo, who got into the sport in 1997 but did not compete internationally till 2012. Took her a while,
but she
perseverance paid off, yeah.
So both of these archers haven't been out here yet today, I don't think so. Oh wait, no, Mexico, sorry. She was out here.
Shooting in the team competition. And Briozzo breaks the ice. She looks like she's been here before.
Mm-hmm.
Dirección y ubicación. Firme al frente. Muy bien. Perfecto. Muy bien.
2 10s and a 9 for Briozzo to start off the match. So a strong start as she takes a 2-point lead, 29-27. Part of the beauty of coming down here to Medellín is seeing archers from countries that normally we don't get a chance to see when we're in Europe or in Asia.
Yeah, definitely. She's one of the few archers in the women's division here that I didn't know on a personal basis. I try to talk to everyone and get to know the other women, and she's one of the few that I haven't got a chance. So seeing fresh faces for me is always fun. Even though she's been in the sport obviously way longer than I have.
Long time. And as we said, it took her a long time to get out on the international stage. She's got 1 win in match play in her career, and she's won the only shoot-off she's been in. Was 17th in the individual match play last year here in Medellín. Now finds herself in the bronze medal match against Ana Cristina Juarez of Mexico.
And she shot really well against Sarah. I think she lost 146 to 148, something like that. So
lost just by 2 points to Sarah Lopez.
Fuerte y segura.
So trailing 29-27.
Carga y espera el momento.
And Cristina Juarez
Tu ritmo, Ana. Fuerte a la izquierda y tu ritmo.
to take the first shot of the second end.
9
Vamos.
a las 7, ¿eh?
Dirección.
Sigues abajo.
looks like she
Ubicación.
might not be
Vamos.
letting the bow settle quite down. And I noticed her front stabilizer moving a lot before that shot went off.
Muy bien. Perfecto. Dame un clic arriba. Dame un clic arriba.
Tu ritmo, Ana.
Maria
Trabaja.
Briozzo
Fuerte.
Espera la señal.
moving ahead by 3, and it could be 4 if she comes up with another 10.
Ubicación. Vamos.
So much talent all around the world.
Ok.
Bonita
Carga.
flecha.
Lead remains at 3.
Tranquila, tranquila. Firme.
Fuerte. Bien, 10.
Juarez,
She finally found it.
Con calma. Dirección.
Excelente.
Ubicación. Vamos. Firme al frente. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien.
caught the line.
Look at
So
relief
again,
there.
yeah, 2 10s and a 9.
Solo respetar tu tiempo. Perfecto. Bien.
So Maria Briozzo looking for her first World Cup medal. In deep conversation with her coach. Much like Crystal Goffin this morning with the women's team in the bronze medal match. You're going to stick with shooting. Not ready for coaching yet, huh?
Yeah, I do some coaching on the side, but yeah, much prefer the shooting. Much less pressure. When you're coaching, you can't control the outcome at all, and
No.
I don't like that. I like to have control.
It's even better when you have kids and you're watching from the stands. Talk about nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, a reminder, there is no flash photography allowed on the premises. Thank you.
Faltan las
Maria Briozzo looking cool, looking calm, looking confident.
Ana Cristina Juarez of Mexico will shoot first.
fuerte,
In
Ana.
what is arguably the biggest match that she has shot in her career. The 38-year-old
Tú sabes
from
cómo, Ana, bonitas
Cordoba
flechas.
in Argentina. Facing a young woman from Monterrey, Mexico, and Cristina Juarez.
Céntrate tu parada.
Carga y espera.
Fuerte y segura, Ana.
Trying to battle back from a 3-point deficit.
Fuerte a la izquierda. Tu ritmo. Ritmo.
8-8.
Vamos.
A la
And that will be tough to overcome.
Y ubicación. Vamos. Firme al frente.
tu ritmo, Ana. Trabaja la bonita. Tú sabes cómo.
Muy bien. Perfecto.
Especially when she's shooting 10s.
Yeah,
Uno a la derecha.
very tough.
Tu ritmo.
Leads up to 5 now.
A la izquierda. Tu ritmo.
Espera. Espera.
9.
Better effort that time for Ana Cristina.
Dirección. Ubicación. Firme al frente. Vamos.
Trabaja la bonita, Ana.
9.
Solo tiempo. No te preocupes.
Tu
Carga y
ritmo.
espera.
Very interesting grip she has on the bow. If you notice, it's very, very open. Her fingers stretched out. Very unique.
Ubicación. Centro a las 12. Firme al frente. Vamos.
She just kind of
Muy bien.
laughs. That's all you can do when you have an end like that. Laugh and move on.
Move on. Play forward.
González Briozzo getting closer and closer to that coveted bronze medal and being securing
So the lead grows from 3 up to 5. It's 86-81 right now.
Tú sabes cómo tirar bonito.
As Maria Briozzo, with all that experience,
Porque te ríes en la cámara que
Dirección.
all that time shooting. Been shooting for, well, she started in 1997. What's that, 18 years now?
As long as some of the kids here shooting have, when they were born.
Born, yeah. Shooting as long as they've been alive.
Seguridad desde el principio, Ana.
So Ana Cristina Juarez has her work cut out for her, trailing by 5 now with only 2 ends left to go. 6 more arrows altogether. And she's going to need some help from Maria Briozzo.
Trabájala bonita, tú sabes cómo. Disfrútalo.
And take care of business herself.
Firme tu izquierdo.
Carga y espera.
Ana Cristina started shooting in 2004, made her debut on the international stage 4 years later.
Tu ritmo, Ana.
A
Trabaja.
bronze medalist at this year's Mexican Grand Prix, where she also won a team silver.
3 a las 12.
Picked up a bronze medal
Tú puedes, Ana.
at this year's Arizona Cup. So she's got the credentials.
Muy bien. Muy bien.
And you can see the frustration on her face now, just 9 after 9 after 9. You reach the point
Uno a la
where,
izquierda.
what am I doing? What do I do?
Finally, relief.
Yeah.
Dirección y ubicación. Centro a las
But
dos.
there's no celebration.
No.
Trabájala bonita.
Does gain her back a point, but
Uno abajo, uno izquierda.
Airecito a la izquierda, ligeramente. Fuerte. Bien.
There.
Esa es.
More like it.
Hay tiempo, hay tiempo.
2 10s and a 9.
Dirección, ubicación.
But
Centro a las dos.
Briozzo may very well match that.
Okay.
Doesn't though, so it's down to a 4-point lead.
Dos clics abajo. Tienes tiempo.
so with 3 arrows, it's going to be tough. But again, as we've seen, anything can happen.
Trying to hang loose, stay loose. Stephanie Sarai Salinas
El trabajo. El trabajo.
offering what advice she can for Ana Cristina Juarez.
Dirección, ubicación. Solamente eso.
Who knows where the camera is?
Tu trabajo. Bien.
How distracting is all that?
Dirección, ubicación.
I don't even notice it personally.
Really? You're able to focus and
The
just
only
block all
time
that out?
last year in Poland, the camera actually crossed over in line where our arrow was when Christy Collin was shooting in our team round, and Eric and I noticed that immediately and yelled at the camera guy to get that out of our lane. That was very distracting.
You go right ahead and yell at those guys.
But-
we yell at them too.
But normally, you don't even notice any of it.
The crew from Hit the Roof does a great job. Trying to very subtly go about their business and capture all these pictures. Provide the coverage
Carga y espera.
of every shot here on the World Cup Tour.
Fuerte y segura.
So down by 4, trailing 114 to 110.
Trabájalo. Tu
Ana
ritmo.
Cristina Juarez of Mexico.
Bien.
Battling back.
And that's what she needed. She had to, pretty much had to open with a 10 there.
Firme.
X marks the spot for Ana Cristina Juarez.
Muy bien. Dame un clic
And
arriba.
maybe not quite as pretty of a shot, but
Still scores the same.
Trabaja tu
it's all the
ritmo.
same.
Fuerte.
Espera.
Bien. Esa es.
And another 10.
Bien, Ana.
Ubicación.
Too little, too late.
Al frente.
I
Vamos.
think
In
so.
all likelihood, yes.
Muy bien. Muy bien.
Down
Muy
to
bien.
3 now, though.
Muy bien. Muy bien. Carga.
Bonita flecha, Ana. Trabaja tu ritmo.
Espera. Espera.
Bien.
Well, any chance probably just went out the window right there.
Ahí está. Siempre está.
So Maria Briozzo for the win, and she got it.
All she needed.
That is all she needed. That's all she wrote. And Maria Briozzo, an emotional moment for her. And you can see the tears flowing right there.
That's great to see, though. Someone coming up that you don't see at all the stages come and win a match like that. It's awesome.
It's a mixture of joy, relief, and I'm sure thinking of all the 18 years that she has put into the sport to get to this point, the pinnacle of her career right here. What a great moment. Fantastic moment for Maria Euge González Briozzo, and her coach too. A very, very proud moment for this woman here in Medellín, Colombia. And nobody really knows or understands what goes into this better than the archers themselves. How much work it takes, how long it takes to get to this point. I think it's going to take a